everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G and this is episode 15 of the University Challenge here at UCD, and as you can see our second season struggles have continued since the last video. We are still in 9th place in the relegation playoff position. Just one more win, I'll get to that in a minute. We've had 2 wins this season, 13 points on the board, a -7 goal difference. Probably not what you'd expect from defending champions, but I'm afraid we are where we probably should have been last season, and it's been a battle really. We look at the games since the last video, since that Shamrock Rovers defeat. We went to with Derry City at home. Derry looked to be running away with the league. We were terrible again, easily beaten, 2 Michael Duffy goals. Could have been a lot more, to be honest. Just a terrible showing from us, and the only bright spot in the game was that Colin Whelan didn't score and was taken off. We then went away to Bohemians, and again we were poor, but we battled to the end. Went 1-0 down after 50 minutes, and luckily enough got a penalty with 2 minutes left that Adam McDonald got his first goal for the club, and we got a point out of that game, and we've actually been drawing a lot of games. We then went to Shelbourne and another game against Damien Duff, and again he didn't defeat me. This ended 2-2, and the highlight of this game was definitely this Tommy Lonergan goal. Tommy has been scoring a few goals now. All came from a long ball played forward. Gareth Keane got his head on it. Their defender hitting the back, first time strike, bang, top on. Great goal. So that game ended 2-2. Alex Nolan put us 2-1 up, but they equalised and we held on for a point. And then we took on today's first opponents, Drogheda. We took them on and we won this game, only our second win of the season, 3-2. We went 1-0 down on the half-hour mark. Dara Keane equalised just on half-time. Then Sam Todd nodded us ahead. Dara Keane made it 3-1. We conceded with 15 minutes to go, and we really had to go defensive, and we held on to take that vital win, only our second of the season. And the last game we played against Dundalk at home, and this was a 1-1 draw. We went ahead through Tommy Lonergan. They equalised just for half time and we held on for a point. As you can see here, we've changed our tactic, but we'll get more into that with the lineup for today's first game, where we will be facing Drogheda again away from home, and hopefully getting another win and another 3 points. So here we go with the lineup for today's game against Drogheda, and as I said, we have made a tactical change. Jack Keeney is now playing as a defensive midfielder to try and shore up a defence that's been leaking goals mostly through the middle, so hopefully an extra body in there helps stop us conceding goals. So it'll be Larkin Healy in goal, Alex Dunn at right back, Harry O'Brien is in at centre back, where Ryan McConnell has been for the last few games. Ryan McConnell has been in really bad form. Sam Todd, Jacob Jones, Keeney in that role as a defensive midfielder, Sean Brennan as a centre midfielder on attack. Sardiniak is in the team, he's playing well as a box-to-box midfielder. Kibashai on the left as an inside forward, Duffy on the right as an inverted winger, and Tommy Lonergan up front as the pressing forward. Hopefully this tactic, it seemed to work okay against Dundalk, and hopefully today it can fire us to 3 points against Drogheda. Here we go, underway here at Drogheda in this vital game. It would pull us away from Drogheda at the bottom of the table, and a win would actually move us out of the relegation playoff, as we played a game less than Shelbourne. And just actually have a quick look at the table here. You'll see we are 2 points behind Shelbourne at the moment with a game less played, so we could move out of this relegation playoff, and that would be great. It would be great to get another win, to be honest, but not a lot happening. We're having a lot of the ball. This new tactic, we're trying to press a lot more, so hopefully that means we can put Drogheda under pressure. We're coming up to 20 minutes gone. We've not done a lot. We get to have a shot in the game. Let's see, can we create a big chance in this game. Scored 3 against Drogheda just a couple of weeks ago. Nothing happening here. 25 minutes gone. Not even a highlight yet. And we have a lot of the ball. We don't seem to be creating any. We haven't had a shot yet, amazingly, after half an hour. And looks like it's a proper relegation classic here. Game just winding down, 35 minutes gone. And it just doesn't seem to be anything happening. Finally have a shot, Kibashai there with a shot. Actually, Tommy Lonigan's had another one, so we've had 2 shots in a minute after goal, 35 were out. And we have our first highlight of the match. Alex Dunn with a throw in. Down to Tommy Lonigan. Cross it in towards Kibashai. Cut out though. Oh, he gets there. Yes! Kibashai with his second goal of the season. Puts us 1-0 up. And that could be a crucial goal. Great reactions from him. And we go 1-0 up here. I see it. Alex Dunn with the throw into Tommy Lonigan, who hit the cross in. It was cut out by the Drogheda defender, but then Kibashai got the rebound. Bit of luck, in off the post. And we go 1-0 up 5 minutes before half time. And that could be very important. Drogheda might have to come out and play now, so it might suit us a bit more. But with the minute of added time up, we're up 1-0 up at half time, and it's on the way here the second half. And that Kibashai goal splitting the teams at the moment. Let's see, another goal would be brilliant if we'll get it, but I'd take a 1-0 win either. Any win at this point of the season. And again, with not a lot happening, we just look at the league table quickly. You'll see this will put us 9 points clear of Drogheda, and will put us out of the relegation playoff on goal difference ahead of Shelbourne. So that would be important. Coming up to the hour mark now, not really creating much. So what I am going to do is make a sub, and I'm going to bring Adam McDonald on for Sardiniak, and I'm going to swap him and Sean Brennan on the pitch. See, can we create a bit more with Sean Brennan as the box-to-box midfielder. But 64 minutes gone, and still 1-0 up in what has been a scrappy game. We've had a lot of the ball, which is actually good to see because we haven't done that this season. We have another highlight here. Alex Dunn down to Duffy, run at his man, cross it in towards Kibashai again. Oh, he's put it just wide. Oh, he could have had another goal there. It's brilliant to see him creating chances like that. If he can start getting goals in this team, that would be great, as it would take the pressure off Tommy Lonigan. And let's just see now, as time is winding down, 15 minutes left. We have another highlight yet again. It's an Alex Dunn throw in. He throws it long, doesn't get there. Duffy, can he? No, it'll be Harry O'Brien. Drogheda, oh, how are we this open? Oh my god. Oh, go home. Oh, what are we doing? Like, I know I've set a high line, but look at it, he picks it up on the halfway line and runs by one player and he's in on goal. That's just ridiculous. Aye. See, make some subs, but let's bring on Dara Keane for Sean Brennan and Kyle Robinson for Tommy Lonigan. Actually, so angry about that goal. Like, we're now playing a high line, but that doesn't mean we play with one defender back. It's another easy goal we've conceded. We've thrown away 3 points here, I think. 5 minutes left. Can we get a late winner? 4 minutes out of time. Jacob Jones picking up a yellow card. Late shouted demand more. Don't think it'll make any difference at this point. And time just winding down. It's going to be a draw. And it's 2 points thrown away. And that's a 1-1 draw. Terrible defending. With our throw in. Oh, alright, enough said about it. So 1-1 draw. And we move on to the next game, which is against Waterford, and our target was to get 6 points out of these 2 games, so we can't do that. Let's go and get 4 points at least with a win over Drogheda. So here we are ahead of this game against Waterford, not Drogheda, as I said at the end there. Going with the exact same 11, no changes. Only slight change we've made is we've dropped our defensive line slightly, so hopefully that will avoid that big mistake we made at the end of that Drogheda game. So with that same team lining out, let's get the kick-off. Teams coming out here for this game in Waterford. This would be a big win for us against the newly promoted team in the league, who've had a great start to the season. If we have a quick look at the league table, you'll see that Waterford are up in 5th on 21 points. We're still in 9th. And here we go. Highlight Jones with the throw-in. Keeney, Jones, cross is blocked. Brennan picks it up. Loses out though, and here come Waterford on the counter attack. And we are cut open again. And look at this, straight through the middle yet again. We just don't seem to be able to defend. That's getting really annoying. We've changed our tactic to try and have more strength through the middle. May have to look at changing it again. But 8 minutes gone here. Waterford have dominated the early exchanges and have had a lot of the ball. We've yet to have a shot, which is nothing new for us. It seems to be our common thing. We've had a shot now though, so at least that's a start. And we're getting a bit more of the ball too. But 14 minutes gone, and again not a lot happening. And here's a highlight now with Larkin Healy. Hits it long, and we don't win it. Can we press and get the ball back? Ball over the top. That should be Alex Dunn's. It is. Back to Larkin Healy. He hits it long ball towards Lonigan. He gets the header on it, but just knocks it on to their keeper. Let's see what he will do. He'll knock it long, of course he will, yeah. And O'Brien cuts it out. Sardenyak, Keeney, Jones. Can we get forward here? Jones. Back to Todd. Knocking about here a bit. Keeney. It's it long. And Tommy Lonigan's through. Ah, good save by their keeper, but it was straight at him. That's the first big chance we've created. And highlight not over yet, as Waterford come forward, and that's the end of it. That was a big chance for Tommy Lonigan. Played in over the top, but straight at the keeper, who pulled off a good save, to be fair enough. So coming up to the 20-minute mark now, and we've taken hold of possession stakes. And here we are on the attack again. Lonigan out wide, in towards Duffy. Penalty. Dylan Duffy wins the penalty, and it'll be Tommy Lonigan to take. 20 minutes gone. Be great to hit the lead here. Tommy Lonigan steps up. Oh, it's saved. Can he get the rebound? No. Oh, that's a big chance gone. Tommy Lonigan is by far our best penalty taker, so it's always going to be him taking it. And a chance gone. And it really is. Our luck is not in at all. But let's hope we can rebound. I'm going to give it a shout of encouragement there so the heads don't go down. And coming up to the half-hour mark now. And we've had more of the ball in the last 20 minutes, which is good to see. We've had that chance of the penalty. Tommy Lonigan has had 2 great chances. He could have 2 goals in the bag here today. But it's still 0-0. Could be yet another draw for us, and actually we're on a 5-game unbeaten run. We've only had 1 win in that time, so we're not losing games, we're not winning them either. And I think the real difference is we don't have that finisher up top that we had last season. And coming up to half time, 2 minutes left of the half, as we bring the ball forward. Duffy back to O'Brien, hits it over the top. Lonigan nods it down. Duffy's through. Tommy Lonigan blocked. Oh, is that corner? No, kept it in. Again, a chance created. Duffy and Lonigan linking up for a second time. And as the half-time whistle goes, it's 0-0. We've created the better chances for sure. You can see there with our XG, that's the penalty, but even otherwise we've created good chances. So second half getting underway here in Waterford. And can we create a big chance? I think a goal in this game is going to be massive, because both teams don't look like creating much. That penalty would have been our big chance. 5 minutes gone, second half. Nothing happened really. I'm going to make an early substitution here and bring on Adam McDonald for Sardenyak. see, can he make a difference? Here we have a corner. McDonald will take it in towards O'Brien, nodded away. Brennan picks it up though. Can he get a cross back into the box? He cuts back, taking on his man Duffy. Oh, I don't know what that was. Sam Todd gets it. Alex Dunn. They throw the top towards Lonigan. Oh, keeper saves again. Tommy Lonigan's could have had a hat-trick easily in this game. Here we go with the corner. McDonald will take again. It's it in towards Duffy. It's headed away. Keeney will pick it up. He nods it back. Brennan, Todd, long shot. Keeper needs to save it. And yet another corner. We're really putting the pressure on here, which is great to see. McDonald will take the corner again. In it comes, headed away easily. That should be that for this highlight. Although what we keep it in, no, that is that. Up to the hour mark. We really put on the pressure there. We have another highlight here with Lachlan Healy. Hits it to Jacob Jones, who hits it long towards absolutely nobody. And Waterford will have the ball here. And it will be just like us to concede now. But Sam Todd does cut that out. Up towards Tommy Lonigan, doesn't win it, but McDonald wins the second ball. And he hits a long ball over the top towards Dylan Duffy, who crosses it. Tommy Lonigan, can he get there? No. McDonald picks it up. Shot from range, hits the crossbar. Oh, we just don't have any luck at the moment. I'm going to make a substitution. Kyle Robertson on for Tommy Lonigan, who's had a nightmare of a game. Alex Nolan will come on for Kibashai. And that'll do for now. Can we? We've created a chance to hit the crossbar. Had a penalty saved. Tommy Lonigan's had 2 1-on-1s. Now we hit the crossbar there. And we really should be ahead in this game. It's disappointing not to be. Could be yet another draw. We need more out of this team. What can we do here? 20 minutes left. It looks like it could be yet another draw. Disappointing. We'd still be in the relegation playoff. 2 points behind Shelbourne, who are also drawn. It'd be nice to move up the table. A win would be so important here. Game just seems to be winding down, so I'm going to try and make another sub. I'm going to bring Sean Brennan off, bring on Dara Keane and Owen Massey will come in at right back, a player who signed on a free at the start of the season, just before the start of the season. Hasn't really got a run in the team, as he was injured and then he hasn't been performing, so fresh legs at the back there. Harvey O'Brien has had a great game, 7.1, good to see. But can we create? We're not going to do much, I don't think. It's just going to be an 0-0 draw, it looks like at the moment. And yet another draw for us. It will be a clean sheet, something we haven't kept much, I don't think, at all this season. This could be our first clean sheet. 4 minutes at a time. Give a shout of encouragement, see if it will make any difference. 2 minutes left. I think that will be it. Yeah, it's going to be a 0-0 draw, I think. Yeah. Yep, but another 0-0 draw. Or another draw. And clean sheet at least, but yeah, that's just disappointing. We need to be winning games. That chance from the penalty spot is going to cost us 2 points today. 2 points dropped against Drogheda, 2 points dropped here against Waterford. We targeted 6 points and we come away with just 2. So there we have it. 2 draws in today's episode. Really should have been 2 wins, and we should have 4 more points on the board, but we still lie in 9th place in the table, 15th. And if you look at that, 9 draws this season, really not good enough. Only 2 wins. We should have 2 more wins there, and then probably a couple of more of those games we could have won. So we are 2 points off Shelbourne, who are the team directly above us, and they will be the team we'd face in the next episode. If we look at the schedule here, we're going to come back for the game against Shelbourne at home, and for the first round of the FAI Cup. That draw hasn't been made yet, but that's the game we'll be doing. So it'll be Shelbourne and the Cup game. If you did enjoy today's episode, please drop it a like, and don't be afraid to leave a comment of what you'd like to see, or how do you think we could improve both the team itself and myself making the videos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to follow the series, and there's a playlist on the channel if you want to catch up on the series from the start. And yeah, until the next video, please take it easy.